Hey folks, this is Nate from Fat Guy Squared. You can watch us on Twitch, fatguysquared.podbean.com, and also our podcast at the Google Play Store and iTunes. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and of course YouTube. If you want to send us an email, you can hit us at fatguysquared@gmail.com. And without further ado, folks, here's the show.
Fat Guy Squared.
You better cut it out right now or I'll pound you.
Oh, what's that, sweetie? You're offended by everything that we say? Shut the fuck up. This is an entertainment podcast. If you don't like it, listen to something else. For everybody else, have a good time. Dude, really? Well, you're getting a half-hour show. That's it. I'm done after that.
Oh, God. Cry, baby.
Dude, I'm tired.
Boo, 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 boo.
I wonder why nobody was... Well, we actually had more people sticking with us than...
I gotta give it credit. I gotta give a shout out to the people who were actually in here watching, knowing that we weren't saying
It was
shit.
very fun. We were literally on, folks. I'm telling you, we were on for a good 25 minutes, and nobody could hear us.
Oh my God, that was remarkable.
But nobody was fucking saying anything.
Thank you,
Loud
Katie.
and clear. Thank you so
Katie.
much. Oh my fucking God, dude! And he is my technical expert. What the fuck? What a douche! What a douche! So Nate,
Yeah.
back to the fucking program, folks. All right. Oh man, my head hurts.
I'm so sorry.
25 minutes of dead air. Dead air. Nothing. Fucking nothing. What an asshole.
But you know what? It's once again, we had...
Now
he's
he's starting to sound like fucking Trump. You know what? You know what?
Listen.
Listen. You know what?
We had 4 or 5 listeners, or viewers, not listeners, clearly, because they weren't listening to shit. Oh,
They were just looking at both of us obese men going, man, how are they not dead yet? This is some bullshit. Folks, we're Fat Guy Squared. For those, I'm going to do this again, motherfucker. For those who are just listening to the audio, the podcast side of it, we do a live broadcast about once every month, give or take. And it's a general thing. And if you want to watch us, subscribe to YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, and you'll get the, like and what have you, so you'll be able to see the live videos of us very obese, stupid fucking people who can't figure out audio. Good job, you asshole.
I was sitting here and I was like, wow, I guess my volume's not working on my phone right now.
Oh,
Whatever.
my God.
So, the topic of the day, folks, is liars. And we're talking
Yeah,
about...
Nate, did you get the audio set 25 minutes ago? Yes, I did, Pat. Yes, I did.
So the
Fucking liars.
Can we get to the topic at hand?
All right, so liars. Long story short, we got a request by a viewer, believe it or not.
Chris O'Donnell. I'll
Chris
say his name.
O'Donnell. He wanted us to talk about liars, and we're basically expanding on that. Can you trust a liar? What are the different levels of lies? And the long and short is it worth it to lie?
Yeah.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'm not a liar. I am very direct to the point. A lot of people don't care for that, but that's what I do.
I was a liar.
And Nathan was a liar. Now, don't get me wrong. I was a liar, too, as a youth. It is what it is. As your kid, it happens. You lie.
I mean, I lie constantly about the size of my penis, but that's beside the point.
It's because he's got those really bottle cap sized glasses. The fucking kid. I mean, he's not lying. He just thinks it's right. So, to reiterate our points, the different types of liars, out there. Like a salesman is going to lie to you continuously, but you're aware of it. And you're aware that he's trying to get a sale. You're aware that he's trying to upsell you to make you buy something. And he's going to entice you regardless,
Yes.
if you want it or not. I mean, that's him trying to make a living lying to you. And unfortunately, it's an everyday thing. And, you know, maybe you can comment on this, Nate. Is the sales world is a lot of liars, I'm gathering.
Yes.
A lot of untruthers, so
Yes.
to speak.
Lot of childish behavior.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Like I said, as a kid, you lie as well. I mean, you're trying to get out of being
You don't want to
in
get
trouble.
scolded. That's it.
You don't want to be in trouble. Exactly. You want to make life as easy as possible. And yes, Mom, I did the dishes. Oh no, Mom, I didn't clean my room yet, but I'm going to, and you never do. Or and it's just life. That's what happens. What we're really looking at is like if you're with your spouse or you're with a person in your life that you spend all your time with, that you want to be in a relationship with, man, woman, doesn't matter. Those are the people you shouldn't be lying to. But I mean, unfortunately, you do.
Well, you're lying for the better of them.
Well, you think you're lying for the better, but honestly, you're not. That would be somebody walking in front of your window,
That
Nate.
scared the hell out of me.
You motherfucker.
But like lying to get somebody a gift or a present or something is one thing.
Yeah, like a Christmas present or a birthday present. You want to take them on a trip or whatever, and they just, you lie to them. You tried it, but ultimately the lie comes back, and it comes out. It's not a lie anymore. The point of you lying has come out, and everybody's aware of it.
Yes.
All right. This was literally the recap of what we talked about up until this point.
Yes.
We did 25 minutes and 5 minutes. That's pretty good.
I think we high five.
All right. Folks, take it easy. Have a great day.
Where is the cat? I don't know where the cat is, Dad.
That cat needs to fucking die because, oh my God, something's wrong with its ass.
So we were pre-recording real quick. Fat Guys. Oh, you got to remind me. Fat Guys Cubed. You have to remind me.
What is Fat Guy's Cube?
This gentleman is quite hefty,
Okay.
and he said he would like to come. He's the one that does the one man.
Oh, more
one
power to him.
decide. He said he wanted to come. Wow. Okay. Thanks for the like, buddy.
Cool, man.
He wants to
I've
come
never
on.
seen that happen.
Well, somebody likes us. He wants us to bring him on one day, so he can be part of it, and then we could call that episode "Fat Guy Cubed."
But I'll tell you what. I got a friend who's a portly gentleman who wants to come on as well.
Well, I think we'll have to make this happen.
So
He's from Texas.
how the fuck are we gonna get him on?
We're gonna do it over the internet, like we were gonna do Mama.
Well, I mean, let's not do it that way.
But back to the cat thing. Before we get back to the lies, the cat thing. Dad, the cat came in. We were pre-recording, mid-record.
That cat made me puke. It was fucking
Patrick
disgusting.
looks at me and goes, "Dude, you just shit yourself." I have had plenty of gas since I had Portuguese soup last night, but this time it was not me. Then the cat strolls out, and we had to stop the podcast. He just completely stopped it. We need to finish this because it was that bad.
I literally went, I'm leaving right now if you don't do something. This is disgusting. The cat made me gag. It was that
hilarious.
bad. So you need to take your cat back or whatever you need to do with it. It's fucking disgusting.
Oh,
All right. So anyway, back to liars. Now, here's a question. You have a family member that wants to learn something from you or take something from you so they can utilize it on their own time.
sure.
And they lie to you about it.
That's terrible.
They ultimately, their ultimate goal is to learn it, but then to use it as something to make money or whatever the case is without working with you. Now, how do you feel about that?
They're a shithead.
They're an asshole, right? I would agree with you.
Anybody who's going to take advantage of somebody that they love for any reason, that's just, forget lying. That's just a scumbag move.
Now, if the person came back and said, "Listen, I'm making money off of this. I'm trying to further my brand or whatever the case is.
That's a different story.
But on the back end, let me give you a couple bucks or put it out there in whatever it is that you're doing, that this is my mother's recipe, this is my grandmother's recipe, this is my aunt's recipe, my sister's recipe, whatever that is. And you tell them, like, let me use it. You know, I want everybody to enjoy it. But if that doesn't happen, you're an asshole.
Like, for instance, you know, my father does drywall.
I didn't notice.
If he said to me, Nathan, I want to teach you a couple tricks of the trade. This way, if down the road you ever need to make money, you can. That's something different.
That's different. But if you approach your dad and say, Dad, I really want to learn drywall, and then you go and you learn that drywall process that your dad does, and then go to the person he's working for and say, hey, that guy that's working for you, I can do it for $10 less. Now you just took the work and the money out of his mouth.
Yes. That's a perfect point, Joe. Joseph Chapman just said that isn't love at all.
No.
You're damn right it's not.
You're right. And the problem is that there's more people in this world that are looking to make that fast money to, fuck everybody in the world.
Everybody.
And, we're talking about a specific, for instance, but I'm not going to get into it beyond that.
But it's even like this, right? For instance, we have a podcast.
Yep.
You and I have openly purchased all the stuff for this.
Yeah, gay.
Okay.
We're gay.
And we did the podcast and whatever. If you, all of a sudden, we stopped doing it for a couple months.
I'm happy. I'm not gay. I use the word gay for happy.
God damn. If after a couple months we stop doing it, and then I go online one day and I see Fat Guy Squared and it's with you and somebody else, I'd be rip shit.
Well, I mean, it all depends.
Unless you talk to me about it or you paid off the equipment from my point. You know what I'm saying? Or something.
I mean, if I were to go online and do a Fat Guy Squared without you, it'd be Fat Guy Squared minus 1.
Yeah, something like that.
I changed the name.
Exactly. Yeah, it would have to be, because it's just you at that point you took a brand that we have created and have used it specifically for your own doing, and the same thing for me. Even my gaming stream, I don't piggyback it off of my Fat Guy Squared. I just simply tell people when I'm streaming, hey, also check out Fat Guy Squared.
Well, I mean, you can if you want. I mean, just to get more heads in there.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not everybody's cup of tea, unfortunately. I mean, we're still, believe it or not, this is now.
That's because we don't drink tea.
I do. I enjoy tea. It's very tasty. It goes down the throat properly.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what do you mean you hate tea? Don't you usually buy iced tea? You used to?
I used to.
The fuck you mean you hate tea? See, a liar. We just came out a fucking liar.
I almost said a diuretic, but diuretic doesn't mean what I thought it was my whole life.
Diuretic means that it's going to help you shit.
That's what I thought, but it doesn't. Look it up.
What does diuretic mean?
Diuretic means it makes you pee.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
And that's the thing. But wouldn't you think diuretic, diarrhea?
No, I would think diuretic make you pee.
I don't know. After that large pizza, oh boy.
This motherfucker ate a large pizza by himself.
That is not true. You had a piece, don't you?
I had a piece that was like this.
No, don't you
fucking
give me that.
This. And this prick only ate. Oh, folks, you know what? This is perfect. Next live stream, I'm going to put it out there now. I'm going to make 4 or 5 different dishes. If you listen to any of our older podcasts, we did one about foods. It was one that actually just got released. And I found out that Nate is very much a texture-oriented person. He doesn't like texture at all. He likes a singular taste, a singular feel, it's like eating tuna fish with white bread that's got waterlogged. It's gross. It's fucking gross. He doesn't know anything about seasoning. It's just Nate. Anyway, what's going to happen next time is I'm going to make 4 or 5 different dishes.
Sure.
And Nathan is going to test them. And what I'd like to happen, I already have ones in mind, but anybody here that wants to be involved, if you can think of weird varieties of food, like a great example was one that I agree with, but he's never had. It was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with Cool Ranch Doritos or nacho cheese Doritos on the sandwich. Right? So I'm like, dude, that actually sounds pretty good. That's not bad. And that's what I got out of him. So I'm going to do that. That's going to be a good time right there. So tune in for that just to watch Nathan go white in the face and start to throw up.
It will happen.
Oh, it's fucking awesome. Anything
I
we
hope,
do.
I hope people do come in and tell us what foods they think that we should eat. I hope they do. I really do.
You know what? It's I don't mind it. I don't mind trying stuff. It's just
Some of the best episodes so far. I've had people tell us about the time we had Japanese candy.
that was different.
That was definitely an experience. The crickets.
That was the same show.
Yeah, those crickets though. I did not realize if you have a problem with shellfish, you should not be eating crickets. That is terrible. That was such a bad move.
You're that fat chick with the EpiPen still eating shellfish.
Yeah, that's
Well,
it.
I took it out of the shell. Oh, shit.
What were we talking about?
Liars.
Liars, they suck.
So,
Do you come back from a liar?
I mean, I suppose if you got a big dick,
I mean, as I told you, I tell the girlfriend everything because I have horrible friends.
Wait, so you ultimately tell her because you know that you're going to get caught because of your friends?
No, like...
That's literally what
Oh,
you
yeah,
just said.
kind of. So, for instance, say I was at work, I was on the road, went into an establishment, and a girl hit on me.
Okay.
I'm going to tell my boys.
You're an idiot.
But but that's just how I am. I'm going to tell my friends about it. And so my boys, will be...
My boys. First off, are you 3?
That was mean.
Dude.
That was me.
Okay, if
I'm
you
not
if
3,
you if
I'm 32.
you're
Thank
3.
you.
You're 3 cuz guess what? You don't tell people shit if you don't want anybody to know.
But if I tell my friends, yo, this girl hit on me, blah 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 blah, and what will happen is if I don't tell my girlfriend and then I go to my buddy Scott's with my girlfriend, he'll be like, yo, you remember that day that girl hit on you? I don't know why he sounds like Bill Cosby. But it's what will happen. And so now he'll do that because he wants to throw me under the bus, and he's tried it. And my girlfriend
That's
will be
not
like,
a friend though.
My girlfriend will be like, yeah, no, he told me about it last week.
That's not a friend. That's somebody trying to get your balls busted.
Story of
Folks, my
life.
screen's going to move on you. I'm sorry, but let's see this. Watch. It's a delay. Watch this, ready? My hand's going to go up. I look like Jabba the Hutt with 10 chins. This is disgusting.
This is hilarious.
Wow, how much of a fucking delay is there, dude?
I don't know. Tons.
Here we go. Watch it. Whoa.
It's the little things in life that make you happy.
It's better. Because now I can look and still look. I can't say topic, but idea astrology?
Oh, that's Amelia, the girl that I work with. She says, I can't stay, but topic idea, talk about astrology. Because she's at her grandmother's.
Are we talking like assology? What's going on here? Because
No.
I'm all about the ass.
God damn. Planets.
Yeah, that ass.
Oh,
is a-
no. I remember now. She mentioned this to me at work. She said that we should talk about astrology as far as, like, astronomical signs and if I'm, like, supposed to be with the person I'm with based on my sign.
Yeah, that's something you follow?
I have been known to.
Okay.
Do you believe in it?
No.
No?
No, here's... What sign is this young lady? Do you know what
I
her
have
sign?
no idea
What sign are you, Nate?
I'm an Aquarius, like you.
Okay, I'm going to give you your astronomical sign right now.
Okay.
You're going to die at the end of your life. There you go. $6.
That's scary as shit.
Not at all. That's life. Dude, this fucking thing. Would you fix this, please?
What am I fixing? You are just all different types of pissy-issy.
Ah, so much better. See, I can see now. I couldn't see
Oh,
before.
my God.
Look, it's not as bright either for
My
me.
name is Pat. I like to complain.
Anyway, like I was saying.
Oh, that's messed up, homie.
I turned his mics down. I don't believe in any of that stuff. Like I openly say I don't believe in religion. That's the biggest lie of them all. Religion was created to, 1, stop wars and then start wars, and then 2, to quell the bulk of the community.
So you don't believe in religion at all?
I think religion is a tool, and that's all it is.
So, okay, now we're getting deep. Can you change my headset volume a little bit? Because you did raise it up quite a lot.
Sorry about that.
No worries. So, do you believe in a heaven and hell?
Well, heaven and hell is a construct created by man.
Do
you realize that when religion was created, hell was not a thing until a gentleman decided to write a poem about something, and then hell became a construct in religion.
So do you believe in a higher power?
What higher power is there?
Do you believe something created everything?
I believe that there is everything's been created for a reason. Some way, somehow, something created life, and then from there, that life has then become whatever it's become.
So you think there was still a creator?
I don't like. Okay, I'm a creator.
You're
You're a
created
creator.
children.
So am I God?
You're a god to me.
Okay.
A god is the ultimate creator.
Okay. Well, I ultimately created my children.
But you didn't create trees. You didn't create this. Me. You didn't.
Yeah, but. Okay. So go ahead.
My point is, you're a creator of certain things. You created your children.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm God.
It may be in your family.
See, this is where we lose each other because
I'm saying you're right about creator per se. You created a child. Good for you. Well,
Okay.
Your wife created a child, but with
no,
your
I
help,
had to help.
with your help. I'm saying the almighty creator of everything in existence.
Okay.
Do you think there is a person for that?
No.
Okay. Do you think that I think it was Elon Musk thought that was the one that stated he thought that we as a people
Live in a construct.
Yeah, we're a simulation.
That's fucking stupid. That's somebody smoking pot, not realizing it.
Okay, so you don't think we're a simulation, and you
No.
don't think there's a higher power.
I think, honestly, folks, I think we could be a simulation, but a simulation based on an alien research. And because if you notice, human race, generally speaking, when you evolve, it takes millions upon millions upon millions of years. Generally speaking. Human race, for whatever reason, has evolved hundreds of times faster than, let's just say, a horse or a cow or whatever the case is.
Yep.
Okay? So that being said, something there caused us to evolve a little faster than others. And there's still, to this day, people say that, well, you're not related to monkeys. We are. We are. On a genetic scale, we're 96% to a monkey. I mean, it's something like 96, 98, something like that.
Okay.
We're so remarkably close to them. It's just our genetic scale went one way and they went the other. I mean, that's what it is,
Okay.
Things happen. It is what it is. So, do I feel that we're created by an individual or a being or whatever that bottom line is? No, not at all. I think that we've all come together due to something somehow, whatever that is. The Big Bang, is that related to a person? I mean, help me out. What is that?
Well, I believe in the Big Bang.
Okay, well, if you believe in a Big Bang, then you believe then you can't believe that there's a creator because the Big fucking Bang.
No, that's completely wrong.
Okay, help me out.
Because
Kimo
if you
Sabe.
believe in the Big Bang, you believe that everything was created from the explosion of a supernova.
Absolutely.
Okay, what created the supernova? What created that planet or star that blew up?
Obviously, it was there. It was part of the world. I mean, it is what it is.
It was part of the universe.
More than likely, what happened was there was another universe prior to this universe, and then that giant, massive fucking black hole in the center of the world took it all in, exploded out, and it became a new universe.
Okay, so what created that?
It's just an ongoing thing.
So
that's
what you're
always
saying
happened.
is just
if you
it is.
look at the history, if you look at the ever expanding universe, it's like a rubber band.
I agree.
Okay, so the rubber band will come out and then sooner or later that universe is going to collapse back onto itself. That's just how it is.
Mhm.
So who's to say that that's not an ever expanding thing that never stops? You know, and then the individual black holes that are remarkably close to us are just helpers in that expanding rubber band. That's all it is.
Damn, that shit's deep, son.
You know, and I mean, let's face it. That's what I think it is. At least I mean, I could be wrong, but
That's the thing. Nobody knows.
no. I mean, you know, I'm talking out my ass right now. We started out with liars, and now we're talking about fucking science. And
Well,
shit.
because I was in bed the other day, and I'm laying there,
Big stretch from the norm.
and I was thinking about death.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Coming sooner for some.
Wow.
What?
And-
That's a fact. That's not.
And I was sitting there and going, what if when you die, that's just it?
That's cool. I'm happy with that.
I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because you're not going to.
Why worry about it if you don't have to?
Oh, I think that's one of the things about the human race is we just want to know all the answers.
Again, look at it from this perspective, and this is a Joe Rogan thing, so I'm not taking anybody's glory here. Okay, you look at an ant. Okay, an ant in a colony of ants, and you put your phone to that ant. That ant has zero idea what the fuck a phone is.
That's
Zero. For all he knows, it's just a giant device that's meant to kill somebody. That's it. But in his universe, he's in a world of massive beings that have these little devices that could kill his family. He doesn't believe in evolution. He doesn't believe that, you know, the technology is there to be built. He doesn't believe in nuclear power. He doesn't believe in any of that. His life is to create life that by bringing food or building homes, whatever the case is, and then he dies. So who's to say that we're just not a network of ants, just a little bit bigger, that have a little bit more smarts, and then something out there. Now the question is, do I believe in alien life forms? Yes, I do. Do I believe they're more advanced? Yes, I do. Do I believe that they had a hand in where we are? Without a doubt. But to say there's a God, that's a too finite thing. It's too much. You have to have too much belief in one thing, into divinity, for that to be a true statement.
I think what people get confused is that when people talk about religion,
Oh, yeah.
it's a belief and it's personal.
You're right. And you know, and here's the point.
And I think a lot of people forget that it's personal and they try to overwhelm it by being like, well, you don't believe what I believe. Ugh.
If you take the time to realize that religion is not a choice that you make. It's not.
It can be.
No, it can be, but initially your religion is based off of what your family's religion is.
Yeah, and it's also it's forced by what.
It's a forced thing
Yeah.
that you have zero say in, and depending on the lifestyle your family leads.
Well, it's true. I there was somebody on the actually Joe Rogan podcast who said it. He goes, if you just snap your fingers and everybody in the world knew nothing of religion or gods or anything like that,
Yo, Ricky Gervais had a great movie on that.
would anybody ever, like, when you die, you just die? You would never have any belief of an afterlife.
But again, I mean, I'm not discounting anybody. Don't get me wrong, folks. I don't disagree with you having a belief that there's a God or whatever the case is. Personally, I don't think there is one. In terms of dying, well, I mean, you die, you die. It is what it is. After a generation or two, you get forgotten about. Now you're just dirt in the ground.
Yeah, next you're going to tell me Santa Claus isn't real.
There's so many dead. I've read this somewhere. I'm not sure who wrote it, but there are more dead people than living people.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, it happens. Do you remember all those people that died?
No.
All right, so you're going to be one of those people that aren't remembered. It is what it is.
Well, that was depressing as shit.
It's not depressing. It's the truth. And back to the liars. I don't lie. You know this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my point. Do I think...
Great segue coming back. I like that.
The original point was, do I think religion is a lie? And I absolutely do. Now, if you have faith in something, that's not religion. That's faith.
I agree.
So have faith in the fact that you're a good person and that you will find the right path for you and make your life meaningful for you and your family. But don't believe in something that's not... I mean, the first thing everybody says is, well, you just got to have faith in this.
Don't be a follower of something you don't personally believe.
Exactly.
Boom.
You know?
Savage.
If you want to wear lambskin condoms, you wear lambskin condoms. Doesn't matter.
Damn.
Yeah, bitch.
I don't know what that is.
Condoms?
No, lambskin?
So basically, it came out, those were the first condoms.
We're going there? We're going there right now. Okay.
They were the first condoms that were created. And I believe they don't stop STDs or anything like that. It just stops birth.
That's crazy.
So, astronomical. I mean, we could talk about it. I don't really believe in that, but we can talk about it. I'd have to research it, frankly.
I just didn't know there was... you just blew my mind with that. Didn't know there was lambskin.
Never had lambskin?
No.
What are you doing right now?
I'm just refreshing. I'm allowed to do stuff.
Are we on one still?
Yeah, we are. We are here. Honestly, I was trying to look for this.
Why? Oh, the time that we've done it?
Yeah, that's all.
Honestly, I'm losing my voice, so we're going to end this quickly, folks. And we've only had a few people watching. See, there you go. There you go. Keep fucking watching it while we're on here. The first 15 minutes is me screaming at him.
All you do is complain.
I will fucking stab you.
Oh, blah, 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 blah,
Have faith in the fact that I will stab you with love.
no, with love.
With love.
All right, I'm okay with that.
All right, folks. You know, we're going to end this early. I'm beat. He's beat. We're both beat. We got another half hour cleaning this shit up. And you got anything else?
Bumblebee tuna.
It's Bumblebee, not Bumblebee.
Really? It's Bumblebee tuna?
Yeah.
Really?
You thought it was Bumblebee?
Bumblebee tuna.
Okay, folks. 1 second.
We got to Google.
We're not done. We're not done. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee. Dude, what do you get Bumblebee out of that?
I see. That's the thing is, I wasn't even thinking it from that side. I was thinking it from the Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
In one of the scenes, she's like, "Bumblebee tuna."
He says Bumblebee tuna.
Man, I messed it up. Leave me alone. All right.
You know, but I can remember distinctly earlier today you were correcting my terminologies.
Oh my God. Well, you know what? No one's gonna see it for a couple weeks.
And that's my turnaround to this, folks. We love you to death. We should be back sometime in December. Watch it, don't watch it, you know.
Well, for live, the live one's gonna be back in December.
Yeah, that
We'll
one.
have some more recorded ones between now and then.
And hopefully next time we come around, you'll see Nathan puke.
Yeah, I look forward to it. All right.
Take it easy, folks.
Toodaloo.